going on? Mike here, back with another one on the 250 today. Just taking a quick ride. Looks like it's gonna rain, but I got off a little early and I'm like, let me go for a ride real quick while I got time, because I wanted to ride this thing from yesterday. But yeah, you know, it's a lot of people getting this bike now, man. It's been becoming very popular, and I believe it's sold out at the moment from Venom Motorsports. But it's very, people are really coming to like this bike. And yeah, me too. I still love it. Still a great second bike, even third bike, whatever you want to do with it. So I still gotta adjust the clutch lever a little bit. I'm actually gonna come out with a video doing maintenance on this thing, like pretty much you know, checking the valves. I'm gonna just do a video on all that. But still rides good. Definitely a little wet outside today, but sorry if you guys hearing wind noise. It is windy, but it is what it is. Man, every time I get on this thing compared to my other bike, it is a little bit more buzzier, but that's that, you know, it's a thumper. That's what it is. Single piston thumper is gonna be more buzzy than a parallel twin. Well, at least my Honda CBR is a tame parallel twin. It's not compared to the, you know, the other ones pretty much. But, and I will say, man, I probably said it before, but this 250 definitely has more of a sport bike feel. Like I'm leaning forward more than my Honda on this bike. Person, go ahead. Go ahead. What do you? I hate when people drive like that. Like, I stopped. Go ahead. She's still like slow paddling. But yeah. So yeah, guys, I got some upcoming stuff. I did find a mount for my Honda where I can put on the handlebars. So I am gonna have the front-facing camera, and I'm probably gonna have. I put another mount on the side. If you follow my Instagram, you'll probably see the picture. But I put another mount on the side, so I'm gonna have a camera mount for. It's not gonna be on my shoulder anymore, but it's still gonna show the back pretty much. So yeah, it's gonna be some more stuff coming to the channel. And you know, I hope you guys like it. It's, you know, something different, you know. Oh man, this thing still gets up though. Yeah, that is popping. Oh man, I love this little thing though. So taking it around the not where I usually go with this bike, but it's the same route I took with my scooter the last time I rode my scooter. Yeah, but I keep forgetting how sporty this thing feels. So yeah, if you do get this bike, definitely leans a little forward, but when you tend to get them, sometimes the handlebars come in more angled this way, and I had to make mine a little out more. I like the outer. I don't like being too in like this. I don't like it. So, and I'm pretty sure that I don't think you can lower them, but I don't think you need to. It sits pretty forward as it is. But yeah, this thing's still smooth. I haven't had any major issues. I will say, going over some other stuff with it, I did see a crack in the lower fairing on this side fairing. where just a small hairline crack where the two meet at the bottom, that bottom screw. You know, I don't know if that's just from me taking it on and off or the vibration or what, but there's always going to be something with these Chinese bikes that you're going to have to do with them. You know, you got to do your own maintenance. Not a lot of people want to work on them. That's just how it is. Also, I'm out because too, I retuned my carburetor. Well, I just changed the air mixture screw just a tad bit in because I felt like I wasn't getting as much as I needed to get out of the top end. So maybe I was running a little too rich. Maybe, you know. Like I said, I'm not the greatest with the carburetor, but as soon as you got it dialed in, just keep it there. But I had a couple people ask me questions about what they need to do with certain things. So if you're watching this and you have a question about what to do to it, as far as the mods, the first things to do, like I said, I cut out the catalyst or the catalytic converter, whatever you want to call it. I cut that out, and when you do that, you have to rejet. And when it's like removing the air box, you got to rejet the carb. So you just got to rejet the carb, man. If you do anything to try to get more speed, you can't just take the air box out and put a pod filter on. You got to rejet it. And you know, it's common knowledge to some people. Some people, it's like, you know, you got to let them know. And if you are watching this and you follow me and you're just getting this bike, watch every video you can on it. Don't just watch mine, watch every, because you'll learn something from everybody's video. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody taught me how to do anything with these things. I just watched YouTube. I didn't even ask people questions on comments. I just watched. I watched the video 3-4 times. I'm like, all right, I got it, I got it, I got it. So that's the main thing, you know. You just gotta make sure you do your due diligence and search for things. I am gonna do a maintenance too, cleaning the chain, doing all that, because why not, right? Yeah, very windy today. Try to tuck with it. I haven't really tucked with this thing in a long time. Yeah, I don't like pushing the thing too fast like I used to. But when you do change the sprocket and the rear tire, you get a completely different feeling of a ride. It doesn't feel as strained. And it picks up pretty quick, you know, for a little 250, but technically a 223. That's what it is. Yeah, it still got power to get up. Definitely a great street bike, I will say that. Only for the street. I would not take this thing on the highway unless it was like a state road or something where you're not doing in excess of like 70, you know, 60 miles an hour or something like, I mean, not like 70 something miles an hour. But yeah, you see my levers are a little wobbly, so you know, if, like I said in another video, you guys got one, because I get a lot of people asking me what levers I have and are they good, and I'm like, look, my levers are wobbly too, man. I'm in the same boat. But the back brake is good, the front brake is good. It's a solid engine, solid. I haven't really done a review on this thing, and I'm coming up to 1,000 miles, so I might as well. I'll do one soon, but I should have checked the valves already and did all that, but I didn't, so I'll do that soon. But somebody offered to buy this bike, and I'm like, I don't really want to sell it, man. It's a nice bike. A lot of people I get looks with this bike. And people always wondering, like, what is it? What is that? Make sure you ride good for the police. That's why sometimes it's good to always look out, but two, not to speed. Hopefully you guys can hear it. It does sound good though. Turnpike. Oh man. So yeah, if you can see the speed, my speed is a little bit like 1 or 2 behind the actual, but it levels out and it gets close to the same thing. So you know, shout out to the group again. People were saying about their speed, they just use the speedometer app, and I'm like, look guys, it's really easy to install that the Speedo DRDU1. It's very simple. Like it came with instructions, and the instructions will tell you, and in the video I put out, I kind of lay it out for people a little bit. But you know, it's really not that hard to do it, and you'll have an accurate speedometer just in case your phone is not, you know, you forget it or whatever the case may be. So it's definitely works, and I recommend it. So yeah, you guys don't, there is a fix for it, so don't think that you got to be stuck with a off speedometer, you know. And this bike, I definitely keep in higher RPM than my my Honda. But yeah, I got a full tank of gas, so I want to drive the gas out a little bit. So yeah, if you got this bike, man, make sure you join the group and post a picture up of your bike. I've been seeing some nice bikes, man. Same bike, yeah, but people have been doing different things to it. LED lights, painting it different colors, like colors that I never thought I would see. You know, it's crazy. I thought I was doing something with mine, but not really. Not really. There's a lot of people doing things, they just don't, you know, put things on the internet. But yeah, once you get the clutch dialed in right, well, the clutch comes right. Everything comes good when you get the bike. It comes right. I just like to mess with things. So when I put this clutch case, I adjusted it a little bit to make the clutch come in because it was kind of far out for me, and I just got to adjust it a little better. I just love how it puts me in a sport position. More seated forward, you know. My Honda is definitely a little bit more upright than this bike. Not too much, just a little bit. Yeah. Definitely handles itself very, very well. Oh, okay. Especially on some nice curves. Yeah, I definitely still probably need to go out or maybe go in another quarter turn. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, guys, just wanted to take a quick ride out on this thing, and you know, definitely rides really good, man. Yeah, and at the first part of the video I was saying it's buzzy, but like right now I don't even feel it that much. You kind of get used to it after riding and being with it so long. You get used to it, trust me. It's just if you have a bigger bike or a nicer bike that doesn't vibrate as much, and you get on this, you'll feel the difference. But yeah, like right now it doesn't really feel that buzzy to me. Just when I first got on it, you know. UPS man said what's up, but yeah, man, this thing really rides good. So yeah, like I said, if you got this bike, join the group. It's a lot of information on there. Stuff that I can't answer, people will answer, you know, for you. So, because there's a lot I don't know. I learned stuff from the guys on that group with this bike and what they've done to it. So, yeah, definitely join. You'll get all the help you need. I think there's another group that has this bike in it too. I don't know the name of that one, and I'm not really on that one that much. I'm on the bikers group. So yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll be back with another one. Peace. Yeah, guys, here's the bike again. I love how this bike looks, man. It's a great looking bike, and yeah, the both headlights work. And there's well, at least that one is going out. I didn't notice that. Gotta fix that. I don't know if you guys can see the crack down there, right down there, but yeah, other than that, it's doing pretty good. So yeah, all right guys, I'll be back with another.